Hello and welcome to Pinoy Planet. We're live. Wow, it's been a while. I hope you can hear me. Um, it's the first time in a long time that I'm doing this live stream, so I hope everything is good with you. And I want to thank you so much for this year, for being a member of Pinoy Planet, and also being a subscriber, of course. And hope everybody's doing well. And what I wanted to do today is talk about Lechon Kawali. So I'm really excited. Um, it's going to be like 20, 30 minutes, something like that. And I hope to hear from you. How do you cook Lechon Kawali? So let's talk about that today. And the plan is to basically divide it into three short sections. The first one is boiling the lechon. And the second one is to fry it. And then finally, maybe we can talk a little bit about the dipping sauce or sasawan. So I'm Chef Kuya Joey. I've been cooking Filipino food forever. No, not forever, but maybe like 5, 6 years in a row straight. So I'm very excited about Filipino food. And let me know where you're from, okay? Let me know where you're from in the comments, please. I want to learn from you today. Hopefully, we can inspire each other today here on YouTube. Let me also know if the sound is okay and if the camera is okay, please. If you can please put that in the comments. And if you have not subscribed yet to Pinoy Planet, please do so if you like, because it's a lot of fun. We're gonna cook lots of Filipino dishes together, so we learn from each other. And then also, I'm gonna bring the Filipino food to other people, and I'm very excited always to bring it, for example, to my family, my parents, my sister, here in the Netherlands, or to other people in Europe, for example. And I also occasionally cook with chefs, with Filipino chefs. Now, let's see. Cooking the lechon belly or lechon kawali in water, tubig. So my Tagalog is not that yet good, but I'm always trying to improve it. Um, Somebody's calling me. So for the boiling of the lechon, what I usually do is I just cut the lechon into like pieces, right, like this size, and then what I do is I put just water in a pot, and I put some ingredients in there, and then slowly add the lechon kawali. And basically I'm letting it infuse with the flavors, right? So peppercorns is one thing that I use, and also laurel, and sometimes I add things like soy sauce or patis, and bawang is definitely there. So basically, I'm learning from you how you do it. So every time I make a video, I see that hey, you're putting some other ingredients. Sometimes you say, don't put any sugar, for example, or somebody says, put some sugar or put something else. Every person is different, So that's the nice thing. We can learn from each other. But I'm very curious, how do you make it? Because like I said, I put usually peppercorns and laurel and bawang definitely, and then also I like to add a little bit of soy sauce. I noticed that a little bit of sugar as well, a little bit of patis, and but I don't put like a lot of ingredients. That's it. And what I like to achieve with the lechon kawali is to make it really tender. So I want to make it very tender. That's why I'm not putting the heat too high, and I really take the time to make it malambot, diba? Then, wait a minute, what is this? I see something here. I'm not sure. I hope you all can hear me. I see there's a light coming in, and I see a number here. Not sure, but let's go back to the malambot, right? So we want to make it malambot, very soft, and that's why I cook it for usually around 30 minutes or so. And I'm removing the scum from the top of the water, and yeah, that's basically it for the boiling. Not much not much other things that I'm doing, but it's becoming very, very tasty. So now and then I see a person coming on and going away. I hope everything is fine. Um, I'm not able to see any chats coming in. Wait, maybe. Yeah, so I think the setting is for subscribers only. That's I can see. Yeah, so if you're a subscriber, please put something in the chat so I can see that you are watching the live stream. But anyway, I want to see also how you are doing. Most of you are in the Philippines or in the United States or in Canada. So of course there are also viewers in Europe and in the Middle East, but most again are in Philippines and U.S. Canada. So I hope you're all doing well, you and your families, and that you are enjoying the vlogs on Pinoy Planet. So I'm exploring more and more, like yeah, the Filipino cuisine. I'm exploring it more and more, and hopefully we can improve it, and then also share it with more people in Europe. That's the goal. So let's do that together. Okay, so let's talk about the frying. So the frying is the second part. I had many tips from you on frying the lechon kawali. So some said you have to let it cool down first, put it in the fridge or even in the freezer, and then you can fry it the next day, for example, or after a couple of hours. And of course, I tried it, and that method works great. Actually, I find it works really great. Then another thing I noticed that if I put the lid while frying, it doesn't get as crispy as without the lid. And that's also what you said to me. So that's really great. That's something that I learned along the way. Now, making cuts in the fat is another thing that makes it extra crispy, in my opinion. But I noticed that with the last lechon that I cooked for my nephew and his girlfriend, it didn't become that crispy at first. So later I got it crispy, but at first it was not so crispy. And then I saw in the comment, did they remove the skin? So, and then I realized, hey, I bought this in a different store. So maybe the baboy was different. See? Yung baboy, different. So, um, again, I'm not sure if I'm just talking to the camera right now because I don't see any comments coming in the chat. But anyway, I'm continuing this. Maybe I can watch it back later. So again, I hope you're all doing well. And what about the dipping sauce or sasawan? Let me know. What is your favorite sasawan? Pakisuyong po. Kamusta po kayo? Please let me know in the comments. All right. Well, the lechon sauce is probably the absolute favorite. This sauce from the Philippines that I've been able to get here in the Netherlands a few times, and many people enjoy the lechon sauce. So that's really great. And it's not always possible to get it, but if I can get it, I'm very happy because I know that people in Europe, they really like that sauce. And then of course we can use soy sauce or vinegar or a combination of soy sauce and vinegar. And yeah, I'm trying a lot of different things. I like to always add a little bit of sugar in there, and chili peppers for sure. I like it spicy. But some of you might just add a chili sauce, right? Chili sauce or only suka with bawang and sibuyas. And that's so nice that we can learn from each other. I'm actually learning a lot from you over the years already, so I really appreciate that, and I want to say thank you. Maraming salamat kabayan for always for your support, for your comments on the channel, and for learning me the ins and outs of Filipino cuisine. So we're gonna take this a step further. I'm very excited for next year, for 2026, because there's a lot of beautiful and exciting videos planned for the channel. And yeah, you have already noticed in the beginning of 2025, I went in all in on Filipino food, and I keep doing this because it's gonna be very exciting. I have a lot of exciting projects planned, and so but step by step, we're gonna go into 2026 and launch a couple of nice videos. So for now, the next video is planned on December 19, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Yeah, December 19. So make sure to be there to watch December 19, because I'm making a Filipino dish that is special, that is also healthy. It's healthy, special, and it can be enjoyed with families. And I did not cook this dish so often. Actually, it's only maybe once or twice in all the years. So I'm very excited to learn from you some ins and outs on that dish, on the some tricks, and hopefully you can yeah, you can enjoy that video with me on December 19. Make sure to be there. So again, I want to thank you so much for all your support. I really appreciate it, Kabayan, all over the world. We're growing together. This I'm so happy that this channel got, actually we got 100,000 subscribers. So wait a moment. I'm gonna get it to show it to you. Wait. Here it is. Look at this. We did it. So that is the Pinoy Planet. It says presented to Pinoy Planet for passing 100,000 subscribers. So I'm really happy to have finally achieved this award from YouTube. It's amazing. Um, of course, you have been seeing the channel grow and grow, but now finally, it became a reality. It's like, hey, this is it. We did it. We did it together. So thank you so much for all your support on the channel. I'm so glad that you're able to enjoy the videos. Also, at the end of the day, when you come home from work, most of you watch it in the Philippines, so it's already late, and maybe you want some relaxation and watch Pinoy Planet. So I'm very happy if I can, put a smile on your face a little bit to have some happy vibes, because this channel is all about happy vibes. We want to keep it nice and friendly and happy, and learn from each other, inspire each other if possible. So thank you again. All right, so that being said, you will see a little bit more shorts on the channel, and so here and there will be some shorts, YouTube shorts. And also you can, of course, follow Pinoy Planet or me, Chef Kuya Joey, on Instagram, Facebook, and even TikTok. So there is also some content for you to enjoy if you want. So please consider that. Besides that, if you want to support a little bit extra, please consider to become a member. So then you support the video making on Pinoy Planet. So I will basically use that money, because it's like a little fee. I will use that money to make new videos and to invest in new projects. So that's exciting. And also, there is a store with Pinoy Planet products. I haven't even seen them yet. They're brand new. So if you want to, for example, buy a cup, for your coffee, or a sticker, and I think there's a hoodie as well. You can do that to support the channel, and you have something nice for yourself, obviously. So thank you so much, and appreciate that. I hope to get more and more comments from you in December, and also in the next year. So please stay connected on Pinoy Planet. And yes, maraming maraming salamat po again, and I'll see you soon. If you like this one, let me know. Please give it a thumbs up so that we can do more of these live streams, and we can connect. I want to hear from you also how you're doing. So thank you all. See you soon.